Alright, today's the day. I am swapping out the old engine for the new one that's under that tarp right there. I'm not going to record the whole thing, but I'll definitely update and show progress. Alright. Alright, so I'm a good, at a good spot so far. Got the whole intake manifold taken off. I'm taking off the tranny bolts right now. Then I'm going to loosen the lower motor mounts and just pull it off, and that should be it, honestly. It's a bitch, but it'll be done soon, hopefully. I'll check back once I have the engine off the tranny, and that's probably where I'm going to stop today. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Alright, so I got the whole engine out. This is my second day working on it. I only worked on it for about 4 hours, and I got the old engine out right there. I don't really plan on reusing anything from it at this point, but once I put in the new one, we'll see what it needs. If any lights come up, any codes, and I'll work from there. But hopefully I can get it in today. I already installed the clutch, I think yesterday or the day before that, I don't remember. And that should be it. It should be plug and play from here. I took off my whole intake manifold with the TGVs and all that. I'm just going to reuse them. I really don't care to go TGV delete right now. I am going to clean this up. I did, a quick clean on it, but I'm going to lube it up and get it nice and ready. And that should be it, I'll update once I get it in. I am going to switch the headers first. I have the equal length headers that I ordered, and I'm going to throw those on here, along with my up pipe, wastegate, my turbo, and I'll put the intake on last, just so I can, maneuver it. I'm doing this all by myself, so it's kind of easier to work with the engine just like this without the intake manifold on there. And yeah, that's it. It's a stage 2 clutch, so hopefully it's gonna do right. What I did just realize though is that I did it wrong. I didn't install the pressure plate onto the dowel pins or whatever they're called. So I'm going to swap this around, even though I already torqued it down, but it shouldn't be that bad. Alright. Alright, so I got the engine in. It's on the mounts. Tranny's all bolted up except for the starter. I didn't engage the clutch to the, or the fork, I don't know what it's called. I didn't engage the throwout bearing to the pressure plate yet. I'm still want to make sure I have everything nice and tight. Today I'm going to put my equal lengths on. I still haven't done that. And the turbo. Pretty much everything. I'm going to try to put as much together as I can. And maybe tomorrow or Saturday I'll put the intake manifold on and try to start it. I haven't drained the oil from this engine yet. I know, kind of stupid, but whatever. And I took out the AC completely because the AC was broken, so I figured whatever. So I'm taking off the compressor. I might sell it. Actually, I have 2 of them, so no loss there, honestly. And that's it. It should be running hopefully this weekend if everything else goes smooth. But yeah, we'll see. And this is the AVCS JDM Ej205. I got it from JDM Engine.com or something like that. I got it from Wally Tanaka, I think his name is. Real cool guy. So we'll see. I have a warranty, so if anything's wrong, he said he'll hook me up with another one. Hopefully that's true. Alright. Alright, so I got it started. I'm doing some finishing touches now. But everything seems good. I mean, plug and play basically with my intake. And I'm going to get the radiator back on. Get all these little plugs plugged up. I had deleted a lot of stuff. and I might take out the AC compressor. But as of now, finishing touches, and she should be driving today. So that's the goal. I'll update once I start driving it. Alright, so the swap is done. It's running 100%. It's perfect. I did order equal length headers from eBay right here. I ceramic coated them, and they were pretty leaky actually. I'm not sure where. I might just ask for my money back and ship these back or whatever. I really don't care about them anymore. I don't think that the flanges are flat. It sounded like a lawnmower when I put these on. I tightened the shit out of them. They're still kind of like iffy. Like this doesn't even look flat right here. But I tried it. Whatever. They weren't that much. They're like $100 something. So I put these stock ones back on, and it sounds perfect. It boosts perfect. I'm not gonna go crazy yet because I do have a brand new clutch in there, a stage 2, and yeah, I'd rather just not go nuts yet. I am gonna drive it for a few days, make sure everything's good and not leaking. I did use RTV gasket maker under my turbo. This is the same twisted motion turbo that I've been running for a while now. I know that's gonna probably burst open at some point, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it and have a OEM gasket, you know, on standby, because honestly it's not that hard to take these turbos off. That honestly should be it. It's running, it's back. I will definitely get more videos out now because I have this thing back. Sounds good. Yeah. No check engine light either, for anyone wondering. I literally just finished the swap today, and that's good. I got this engine from JDM RacingEngines.com. I talked to Wally Tanaka about, you know, getting it shipped over here, and he took care of it. Him and Nate, I believe the guy's name was Nate from JDM Racing Engines, and you know, they were good. They shipped it right over. It took like 3 days on a pallet. The pallet is right over there with all my shit on it, and I'm gonna throw this old engine back on that pallet and throw it in my backyard and really clean up because I made a shit load of a mess. But yeah, I did it all right here. She's back. Super excited. Swap took about 12 hours, spread out between 3 days. I really didn't, you know, go too crazy working on it on one day. I took my time. The good thing about JDM Racing Engines is that they swap your crankshaft and your cam gear from a USDM, so literally it's a plug and play. You don't have to do any of that. They do the timing for you. Everything's set up just right, so you can just slap your intake manifold on or leave the one that they have. I had to slap mine on because I have 1000cc injectors, and I didn't want to risk, you know, putting on the JDM one with the stock injectors and just seeing if it worked and all that shit. I bought the TGV gaskets from Subaru, and they were like $12 for both sides, that side and that side. And I didn't separate the intake from the TGVs, but I only took the whole thing off with 2 heads and put the new gaskets. I took them down by hand, like pretty tight. I know it's something like 12 or 20 pounds, I don't know. I did it pretty damn tight, and it seems to be running perfect. The engine is a little shaky though. I think it's because I didn't tighten the wishbone tranny mount under the intercooler, but I'm going to take that off in a minute and do that. I'm just literally letting it run to see if I get any leaks and any codes. But so far, no codes, nothing. I'm just running mint. So, yeah, so I'm going to end this whole Ej205 swap video. Yeah, man, or people just subscribe or do whatever, I don't care. I will post more stuff now that this is out. I know a lot of people have been asking me to do flybys and like driving videos, so I'll definitely do that. And whenever I go to meets, I'll throw some, you know, I'll throw some videos up. Alright.